Take 5 with the Saints. Today is February 22nd when we remember Eric Liddell, a celebrated Olympic gold medalist and missionary totally devoted to his faith in Jesus Christ. The award-winning film Chariots of Fire told only part of the story of Liddell's life, specifically his phenomenal gold medal winning run of the 400 meters. But as you'll learn today, his life was even more dramatic than the on-screen interpretation. Our scripture reading for today is from Isaiah chapter 40, verses 27 to 31. Why do you say, O Jacob, and speak, O Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord, and my right is disregarded by my God. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not faint or grow weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the faint and strengthens the powerless. Even youths will faint and be weary, and the young will fall exhausted. But those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Eric Henry Liddell was born in 1902 in Tianjin in North China and was the second son of Scottish missionaries with the London Missionary Society. At the age of 6, he was sent with his older brother to Eltham College, a boarding school for children of missionaries, where he became well known for being the fastest runner in Scotland. Afterwards, he attended the University of Edinburgh. Liddell won a position on the British track and field team for the Olympic Games of 1924, but as a devout Christian, refused to run in the heats for his favored 100 meters because they were held on a Sunday. The schedule had been published several months before, and therefore his decision was made well before the Games, so a bit less dramatic than made out to be in the movie. Liddell spent the intervening months training for the 400 meters, an event in which he had previously excelled, although his success was largely unexpected. As depicted in the movie, on the morning of the 400-meter final, Liddell was handed a folded square of paper by one of the team masseurs. In it, he found the message. In the old book, it says, "He that honors me, I will honor. Wishing you the best of success always." Recognizing the reference to 1 Samuel chapter 2, verses 30, Liddell was profoundly moved that someone other than his coach believed in him and the stance he had taken. He not only won the race, but broke the existing world record with a time of 47.6 seconds, a European record that stood for 12 years. After the Olympics, Liddell returned to northern China in 1925, where he served as a missionary until 1943, first in Tianjin and later in a town called Shaoxiang. Liddell's first job was as a missionary teacher at an Anglo-Chinese college for wealthy Chinese students. He thought that by teaching the children of the wealthy, that they would themselves later become influential figures in China and promote Christian values. However, in 1941, life in China had become so dangerous because of Japanese aggression that the British government advised all British nationals to leave. Liddell's wife, Florence, and their children left for Canada when Liddell accepted a position at a rural mission station in Shaoxiang, which served the poor. At that time, the Chinese and the Japanese were at war, and when the fighting reached Shaoxiang, the Japanese took over the mission station. In 1943, Liddell was interred at the Weixian internment camp with the members of the China Inland Mission Chefoo School, and he became a leader and an organizer at the camp, but food, medicine, and other supplies were very scarce. While fellow missionaries formed cliques, moralized, or acted selfishly, Liddell busied himself by helping the elderly, teaching Bible classes at the camp school, arranging games, and teaching science to the children, who referred to him as Uncle Eric. One of his fellow internees, Norman Cliff, later wrote a book about his experiences in the camp called The Courtyard of the Happy Way, which detailed the remarkable characters in the camp. Cliff described Liddell as the finest Christian gentleman it has been my pleasure to meet. In all the time in the camp, I never heard him say a bad word about anybody. Eric Liddell died in 1945 of a brain tumor, 5 months before the camp was liberated. Because of his birth and death in China, some Chinese Olympic literature includes Liddell as China's first Olympic champion. I hope you take a little time to learn more about this profoundly Christian sportsman, Eric Liddell. Join me again tomorrow for another Take 5 with the Saints. Bye for now.